When asked what was the most important invention of the 20th century, 7% said television, 11% said the telephone, and 80% said
the computer. Pick up any magazine, watch any television show, read any newspaper.
.com is the buzzword of the millennium.
In 1998, there were 95.4 million people online.
By 2005, estimates predict over 700 million.
In 1998, e-commerce generated $39 billion in revenue. In 1999, $114 billion. By 2004, estimates predict $1.5 trillion.
E-commerce has arrived. And guess who's shopping? Teenagers, Generation Xers, baby boomers, and even seniors, the fastest growing segment online.
Ask yourself 3 questions. 1, is the internet the future? 2, are there fortunes being made on the internet? 3, are you making a fortune on the internet?
Why not? Because fortunes are being made now, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year.
Welcome to Robert Kiyosaki's The Business of the 21st Century. Robert Kiyosaki is recognized internationally as one of today's leading financial experts. The author of the best-selling Rich Dad, Poor Dad, his books have been translated into 51 languages in 109 countries and sold more than 28 million copies worldwide. Robert has spent his life educating people on how to attain financial freedom. Now, through this special video presentation, he explains why network marketing is indeed the business of the 21st century, and how you can take advantage of its opportunities to create the life you desire.
In this segment, I want to talk to young people, people who have not yet decided what they're going to do for the rest of their lives. You know, maybe you're in school or about to get in school or whatever you're going to do. But as I said, it was my poor dad always said, go to school and get a safe, secure job. Unfortunately, in this financial crisis, many young people are coming out of school deep in college debt or college loans, and they can't find a job. I saw some stats that for young men 18 to like 25, if you're white, 19% of them are not finding jobs, even if they have a college degree. And for African Americans between 19 and about 25, 30% of them can't find a job. So my message to you is this, is wake up. Right now, before you get a job, before you get trapped in the corporate world or trying to climb the corporate ladder and make other people happy, and they don't really care about you because they're only here to invest for these guys only want for the investors, you know. You got to make a decision. And it was in 1974 when I came back from Vietnam. Again, I said, it was my poor dad. I said, go back to school, get my master's degree, and get my PhD. And I wind up just like him, desperate, out of money, not afraid of the real world. So I had to make the decision to dedicate my life to be here and to be here. And that's made all the difference. You don't get rich quick. It's harder, it takes courage, it takes time. I failed many times over here. But in 1974, I said I was going to dedicate my life to stay on this side, on the right side, on the B and the I side, and never go back to this way. So even when I was flat broke, when my businesses failed, I didn't go back here. I thought about it. And unfortunately, when I still go back home to Hawaii, I meet some of my uncles and aunts, and they still say the same thing to me. They go, have you got a job yet? I said, no, I don't. They go, oh, too bad. It's so bad you're unemployed. The point here is they can't see it. So these guys, all they know is job security. They don't know what freedom and having a lot of money is. All they know is living below their means, struggling, paying taxes, trying to save money. So I recommend to you, start your own business. Start now. Practice. It takes time. You will make mistakes. But it's one of the best experiences because if you're successful and you persevere and you're determined, you will find a freedom and an abundance of wealth these people will never know.
Folks, you got to dispel the illusions and you got to separate what you've been taught from what you really want in order to get the results that you want in your business. This is what I'm going to teach you how to do. In fact, there's a link below this video. You're here looking for MLM lead generation. I've helped people generate over 650,000 leads just in the last 6 months alone for their businesses on autopilot, and the leads have paid them to take a look at their business. Now, I've taught people how to do that with the link that you see below this video. Now, here's what I want you to do right now. If you're serious about MLM lead generation, if you want to get leads coming to you daily, if you want commissions deposited into your bank account, whether you work or not, if you want to be the one who's at the top of the pyramid for the change, that was funny that I said that, you got to admit. Here's what I want you to do. My forehead's sweating, and it's sweating because I'm just saying, I command you to hit the link and visit that page right now and watch the video, because I'm just a goofball who makes a lot of money living in Costa Rica, and nobody else would say, I command you to hit the link right now, because they're wussies. And you know what? One saying that I've got as a marketer is, don't be a damned wussy. Take some action, because I'm going to show you, number one, how to get more money, number two, how to have more time, number three, how to be happier, sexier, and cooler, and number four, I'm going to teach you how to have leads coming to you, whether you work or not, by clicking the link that's below this YouTube video right now and declaring to the universe, I, David Wood in my case, or whatever your name is, today I've chosen to stop being a wussy, and today I've made a decision that I'm going to go out there in the world and I'm going to make a difference to other human beings by taking action right now, getting my thumb out of my butt, and I'm not going to do the job of a 15-year-old one more day in my life. Show me, Dave Woods, what's the secret to instantaneous commissions? It's so good, it's like you're a magical genie rubbing yourself, granting yourself wishes when you click the link below this video, which magically you're doing right now, aren't you? Don't be a wussy, hit the link. I command it. Isn't that funny that I said that, honestly? I mean, you gotta laugh, because look at me, I look ridiculous, but you can't deny the swimming pool in the house in Costa Rica. It's 4,000 square foot home, and it's pretty easy to research me on the internet and find out I have helped people in over 170 countries do things that they never thought they could do. Hit the link below the video now, and I'll see you on the beaches of the world. This is Dave Wood. I love you. Sweet.